For this place?
For this place now. As in this thing like this. If you did the same way you don't enter, you will enter. Immediately this thing come break like this and it will fall down. Wow.
In the heart of Pategi local government area of Kwara State, Nigeria, lies Kakanfu, a village once known for its tranquil agrarian life. For generations, its hard-working farmers cultivated fertile lands, reaping the bounties of their labor. But beneath this peaceful facade lay an extraordinary secret waiting to be unearthed. In the year 2022, the Nigerian government made a remarkable discovery, a hidden treasure of high-grade lithium within this very community. Lithium, the lightest metal and the least dense solid element, has evolved into a linchpin of modern technology. Its vital role in lithium batteries powers devices that drive our interconnected world, smartphones, laptops, and electric vehicles. As news of Kakanfu's precious mineral spread, the village became a focal point of a global rush for riches, a modern-day gold rush that captured attention from all corners of the globe. At a local restaurant in Pategi City, the headquarters of the local government area, we met a former miner who, under the cloak of anonymity, agreed to guide us through the mining fields. His conditions for participation included safeguarding his identity due to the sensitivity of the story. The following day, a journey took us from Pategi City to Kakanfu, a 2-hour bike drive. At the village, we saw how a once lush field that sustained generations of farmers now bore scars of relentless mining. Trucks loaded with sacks of valuable lithium rumbled in and out. It wasn't just outsiders that were involved. Villagers, enticed by promises of substantial sums, embraced unregulated mining, forsaking their ancestral lands for the allure of quick wealth. The only requirement to mine at Kakanfu is to get a piece of land from a local. Here is Muhammad, a youth leader who had sold a large part of his farmland to illegal miners. Taking us as investors, he offered us a plot for 1.5 million naira. This exchange of land for a financial windfall runs afoul of the stringent regulations laid out by Nigeria's legal mining framework. As we venture deeper into the mining operation, we are met with a tumultuous symphony of machinery, a landscape transformed by towering excavators and water pumping machines among several other mining equipment. We saw several workers removing topsoil at different fields. The mining process is a laborious and perilous endeavor. Miners meticulously drill holes into rock, plant explosives, and then detonate them. Amidst the debris and dust, the sought-after lithium is unveiled, glistening like hidden treasure. Yet, the real accompanies promise that happens with regularities. The diggers stood our team, but not even mass casualties filter out. 3 miners were killed in September when a dirt tunnel collapsed. 5
For this place?
For this place now. As in this thing like this. If you did the same way you don't enter, you will enter. Immediately this thing come break like this and it will fall down. Wow.
5 months ago, 8 diggers were killed by landslides in a single day, followed days later by the death of 5 diggers after an explosive was mistakenly ignited. One of the miners told us he had personally pulled no fewer than 8 bodies from mines in the past months. Our team was not able to independently verify his claims, but they echoed stories from diggers about the frequency of mining accidents here. No one knows precisely how many children had withdrawn from school to work but we counted no fewer than 40 during our visit. A school official in one of the mining community's neighboring town told us confidentially that they lack the power to address the problem. While officials acknowledge the problem of child labor, it remains sensitive. Children work not just at the mines, in violation of Nigerian's mining code, but also on the fringes of the trade. Among them, a young boy reluctantly carries sacks of lithium. His childhood has been overshadowed by the demands of the mine. In the shadows of these illicit endeavors lies the realm of widespread and unregulated access to hard drugs, firearms and explosives. Chilling reality emerges as our team delves deeper into this subterranean world where illegally obtained firearms and explosives have become tools not just for protection, but also for control and intimidation. Miners take all sorts of hard drugs. The ease with which these miners access explosives like dynamite is equally alarming. These volatile materials intended for legitimate industrial use find their way into the hands of those engaged in illegal mining.
But one of the most challenging part of it is the illegality and the challenges to security. Most of these illegal miners, constitute security challenges because mining itself is one of the most expensive things. It comes with expensive commodity, especially minings like gold, tantalite, lithium, and coal. So what they do is this. They like to secure themselves from criminals. It is from one crime to another crime. These are illegal miners wanting to secure themselves. Most of them, they go with illegal weapons, ranging from AK-47 rifles and other ones.
The ramifications of these unregulated activities are far-reaching. The aftermath of our visit to the mining operation area reveals a transformed landscape, an ecosystem scarred by the unrelenting pursuit of lithium riches. Vast pits now mar the once pristine heart, and the air is thick with dust and the acrid smell of chemicals. Beyond the land, water bodies suffer. Kaka stream, once a resilient tributary of the Niger River, now bears the scars of chemical pollution. The waters, once clear and life-giving, now run murky with pollutant from the illegal mining operation.
Anywhere mining activities is taking place, the water body will definitely be polluted because the use of minerals and metals that is gotten from those things will definitely find its way to water bodies around that area where mining activities is done. Mining cannot be done in a dry land. As it's been done, water will definitely be used to soften the land. There will be grenade that will be used to blast the rock to expose these.
When a police vehicle swoops down this road sometime last year, the illegal miners thought they were around to arrest them and stopped the mining activities. But no, they had a different mission. They wanted their shares, and since then they have been going frequently for it. Our team saw fully armed police officers at the mine during one of our 2 visits in August. They were smiling and communicating in hushed tones with a group of miners. We, however, couldn't confirm their station. We were also able to confirm that big mining lithium stores in Pategi are protected by paid police agents. Miners said it is not only the police, but the soldiers too. Here is a checkpoint at Saragi where sources claim soldiers collect bribes from the illegal miners. It is only a few kilometers from the mining site. While our team could not independently verify this claim, we, however, witnessed and captured how, at the military checkpoint, soldiers openly intimidate and collect bribes from motorists.
If Nigerian government actually want to fight security, they should concentrate their efforts in fighting illegal mining activities. If they want to fight insecurity, they should concentrate their effort in fighting illegal, because most of the money that are spent by this, either You call them Boko Haram, and so you will be surprised that some of this money comes from the illegal mining activity.
Also, we saw vehicles and officials from the Federal Ministry of Mines and Steel Development at a village a few kilometers from Kakanfu. We, however, couldn't verify their mission, and none of the miners we talked to knew why they were there. Residents said they come often. At Lade, a few kilometers from Kakanfu, our team saw several small stores and makeshift shops stacked check by Joel along the road that leads to Pategi town. A faithful of lithium laden dirt is held up at Lade Market, where the illegal miners sell their resources. Nearby, big trucks pulled up with white sacks of freshly mined and already purchased lithium and ready to be moved to Lagos for onward shipping out of the country. At intervals, more sacks arrived from Kakanfu on small trucks loaded down like pack animals. Our team saw how the big trucks moved the lithium out of Lade in the middle of the night. There are many shops in Lade, but the illegal miner said all the shops sell to a few big Chinese companies, among which is Kulum Mining. Sources said the company is one of the biggest sponsors of the illegal mining activity in Kakanfu, getting resources to pre-exist to carry out the operation and also buying from the artisan miners. Their proxies are called Big Boys at Kakanfu, and they have police escort. The company itself has an operation office close to Lade. Our team then took a deep research on the company. Kulum Mining was a company incorporated in Nigeria with several directors, affiliates, and office locations scattered across Nigeria. The ultimate beneficial owners of the company are Zhang Zichun and Wang Milin, both Chinese nationals. They both own 50% each of the company. The company, with registration number RC1003351, was incorporated in December 2011 for petrol exploration and mining activities. Information obtained from the website of Nigeria's Ministry of Mining and Steel Development, accessed on August 19, 2023, showed that the company's affiliates have 6 different quarry lease licenses in Oluyole Village, Oyo State, Nigeria. However, the status showed that all the licenses expired between 2018 and 2021. Some other companies we were able to link to Kulum include Kulum Construction Limited Incorporated in 2010, Kulum Group Limited Incorporated in 2013, Kulum Build Projects Limited Incorporated in 2007. These companies have registered office addresses Oyo,
Rivers,
and Abuja, respectively. They are involved in several activities ranging from general merchant and trading to exploration, mining, and building construction. But while growing its tentacles in Nigeria, building subsidiaries, and actively carrying out activities, the company is involved in a number of illegal activities, including tax evasion. According to several cache of documents obtained and analyzed by our team, the company has between 2005 and 2015 been underpaying taxes. In 2018, the company did not pay a penny in taxes to the government. They achieved the feat again in 2019 and 2020. For the year 2019, the Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative (NITES) Solid Minerals Audit SMA Industry Report said Kulum Nigeria Limited alongside 6 other companies failed to pay VAT, EDT, and CIT. This non-payment contravenes Section 235 of CITA 2015. And obtained by our team also added that the company did not provide its AFS, which made it impossible to calculate their liabilities. It recommended that Nigeria's revenue body, the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS), should carry out a comprehensive tax audit to recover all unpaid taxes by the company. Again, in the year 2020, the report said Colon Nigeria Limited alongside 5 other companies refused to pay VAT, EDT and CIT. The report, which was the last released by NATI, recommended that the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) should carry out a comprehensive tax audit to recover all unpaid taxes by the company. While several Chinese nationals have over the years been arrested across Nigeria, Kwara inclusive, for varying illegal mining activities only if you have been jailed. In 2020, the then Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Olamilekan Adegbite, lamented that some political godfathers put pressure on the government to free Chinese nationals arrested for illegal mining in Zamfara State.
There are potential opportunities for legal collaboration between Nigeria and China to promote sustainable mining practices and ensure compliance with mining regulations. It is known fact that China is highly proficient in various mining technologies and practices, which could be shared, with Nigeria to enhance efficiency and safety in the mining sector.
Experts continue to stress the multifaceted impact of foreign-aided illegal mining on Nigeria's revenue, economic stability, and sustainable development. This illicit activity not only drains the country's financial resources, but also undermines its long-term growth prospects and exhibits socio-economic challenges. As the relentless quest for lithium continues, the stories of Kakanfu and its villages paint a sobering picture of the tangled web woven by illegal mining, the lure of quick world clashes with the harsh realities of exploitation, environmental devastation, and societal instability. This investigation is produced by Selu Ayatollah, an investigative journalist with the Informat 247, just supported by Civic Media Lab.